It's a for me, Mamma Quaba, which is a Saturday, no, na me baby video be, but now I was having a lot of interruption in my network, because now, baby, I na me namuno, na a very new sites, internet network in it. So today, me baby twice. I'm for Mr. Musamaba, na mo share video no. Share video no fakoto platforms so. Baby bia wo obi oyonko obi ono nso ohwe eniam anim se ono nso betie nsem ni bi mesra ho de fakoto ho. Baby abufu wo krampo mo mpensem na tie wo de fakoto ho. Ena me no ba badwendwendwendwen niam bi ho. Okatakyie Afrifa has joined the mefane say the line of people are omu eblemu anase omu hu anase dwumadi a odi ye no omu hu mfaso na mebisa obeye den hu mfaso menua Ghana fo nkoten na obehu Ghana ni enano asema mka no pese meka ne bio me repeat only Ghana ni ena obehu say oye adwuma ema one man menua wo hwe me no wo ka say ene this morning, like I said, we were going on strike. The whole of the weekend in India was a deal being made between Yang Union and the government. And the deal came in, was it around 6 o'clock yesterday? Manche news. Sorry. So I didn't watch it. And I went to the place and strike, because we had 2 days strike. And a premier a call a union to make a deal. And they reached a deal. So we ended up canceling the strike. And this is the power of man. This is the power of the people. And I even saw somebody posting or Ghana News, it's a Ghana Web, posting Ahmed Sualey's, whether it was Ahmed Sualey's old passport, expired passport, trying to expose the man. Yeah, Ghana won. One omudi omanu atum say ye Ghana ye as long as you live in Ghana, you are still corrupt. We are corrupt. Do you know why you are corrupt? Because the very things are those things are not going to be done, and they have offered you a backdoor deal. Anas, any Ahmed Sualey, including many young men and women, goes undercover to expose a lot of our either bad business deals or government personalities. Whether Anas's investigative way, is focusing on government personality or government sector. Korana, that is the branch. That is his branch. That is where I call people in this part of the world. Some people, they investigate marketplaces. They investigate businesses. Some other journalists investigates either private sectors or your government people. Investigating journalists high way investigated the high crimes. So Anas focuses on government. You see, Okatakyie Afrifa, I am very, very ashamed of what you Anas started something with Ahmed Sualey. Ahmed Sualey says investigation, and it says at the end of the expose, it says dedicated to Ahmed Sualey. You see, Ahmed Sualey, within Anas investigation team, somebody leaked this footage to a big man in Ghana. Meaning who else but the only person who came on air to talk about what information they have area Canada, Japan. The only person on any team ebaye no mo bekanye in public that what they have and the secret footages was Kennedy Japan. Kennedy Japan had his hand on this video, and for the Niama Nasa information na ekura no, they sold it to him. Remember, say Kennedy Japan is a government appointee. Ghana for sure. Ghana be ye na che. Let me maminche nyabotre yebabe analyze the expose no and what went on based on what Canada Japan came out with Kwekuanai to expose some way be a tape be on that omo. And according to the reason why Ahmed Sualey was killed, because Ahmed Sualey exposed some government appointees and government high classes people. So Canada Japan had his hand on these information and came out brag. Anas didn't say anything, but he was working on Anas very well, and he went at Anas with such a zeal to condemn and to destroy Anas. Kennedy Japan did this for so long, and he tried his best. And for the information they had, deal. They had this information, they showed it, there were other people involved, according to Kweku Anai, who came out after the expose. According to Kweku Anai, what Anas even showed was not the complete one, which means it confirms to say the information now, Anas leak footages now. It went to Canada, Japan, no koto, First of all, this is a crime. Amafo, this was a crime Canada, Japan committed. Tampering with information or investigation, that one is a crime. So he had the information and he leaked it to his group, because the people who were going to be implicated with these footages, were in his camp. And at that time, Kennedy was very much in agreement with everything NPP is doing. So he used that footage, to mefane say ononso ede be bribe nkrofo. Ononso use the same footage na Anas obiko riakoton ma Canada Japan. Canada Japan used that footages, the footage na and all the manipulative system, scaring people what information he had. And he sorted the boy who was involved in making those videos, because say involved, they remember the face of the people they interacted with, who was Ahmed Sualey. Ghana no so I am very much ashamed of Okatakyie Afrifa saying this. We will continue. First of all, Ahmed Sualey was part of Anas' team. Ahmed Sualey was identified after Canada Japan bought this information, the footage, and when he showed it to the people who were in the footage, in the investigative way, information now it was his own people. I thought we are fighting against corruption. So they saw, say, Akwawe and our interview, Akwawe was part of the people we met. Akwawe, because Omanim was shown, and Ahmed Sualey was part of that team. And Canada Japan had a hold on Ahmed Sualey's photo, and he showcased it on his channel for anybody who sees Anas Ahmed Sualey to beat him. And the guy ended up being beaten and later died from the injury. So Canada Japan saw the footages, the people he showed the video to, which is involving this guy who the minister now, or also exposing no na. This minister remembered the faces and including the people who were involved in Ahmed away Anas video no you know. Kennedy Japan bought the video. Ghana for you guys are a joke. A joke. Some of the investigative journalists be more everything you watch. Are they be a yes suspicious? The journalists will set you up. They will come. They will do anything, just like what Anas. So Canada Japan bought the tape. Canada Japan showed it to his people. They identified Ahmed Sualey. Ahmed Sualey was targeted and he was beaten just like Kennedy Japan suggested, and the guy died from his injury. So Usha Anas, the expose now, this whole expose was dedicated because someone stole it. And they because of course they are investigated, they have to put things together, and it took them this long to come and show it. So this man, this minister now, congratulating, because just we're graduating from the purpose of MPP. Into ocean the letter of dismissal, no crampona, they were wishing him well. They were not disappointed. MPP, Akufo-Addo was not disappointed. Only Ghana, Canada, we fought to win more pay and for more sustained and secure job security. We fought and we got it. Ghana, Onipa Bakun, instead of teaming up with people, teaming up to create and build, to create and generate, build capacity and build companies, build factories, sustain what they have, strengthen what they have, they will rather waste their youthful time for one person. Look at Kwekuanai, Yababa ho. Muntie nia Okatakyie Afrifa Oka. Let's listen to what Okatakyie Afrifa is saying about Anas video no. And by for no.
We must critique the job that Anas is doing. Oh yeah, Bonabaso. 4 years ago, Meti Happy from we argued because I was in support of Anas. But I don't care about what you think, what you say. We must analyze situations just as they are. Now, what friend Adubwa here say? Omranamunka business because Mubabe invested 500 million. First question is, did you invite him as a deputy minister of state, or you invited him to come and talk business?
Okatakyie Afrifa, saminim se wa bodam, saminim se wa adwene. All your screaming and behaving, you see, corruption. Corruption actually defiles integrity. You see, it surpasses. It is blind to integrity. It is blind to how smart a person is. They later sounds foolish. When you are corrupt, it doesn't matter whether you are a smart guy, whether you have integrity. Just say it defiling all those qualities. So Okatakyie Afrifa say Ahmed Sualey mo the team no called Edubuahin to come and do business. In fact, Edubuahin has his own business within the government. Anna, what Jimmy Anna asking this question, one kasa, think about it. Edubuahin has a galamsey business. That's Edubuahin has his own galamsey business, and as Edubuahin works for and making sure that people goes through the system, and I say the ground way ruler Omalay for people to acquire a land acquisition or for them to acquire a land in order for them to mine. Okatakyie Afrifa, when this stupid question you just asked, when Anas is investigating, what is his whole purpose? What is his focus? Focusing on galamsey corruption. Okatakyie Afrifa menim se me say se krono edidi wa on ujimi kura wonim se wujimi. So this is what Okatakyie Afrifa is trying to say, and I'll play you a video.
In what capacity did you invite why? Also, I'm discussing business. Obiako business discussion. And so said in the mindset at there is no way business conversation starts this way. Jenny, video you guys you want to do but you want to fight corruption. We all support it.
You see me say as long as you live in Ghana, we are kronfo. Because Mamika Asemicho, the life Okatakyie Afrifa want to live on ni pay and sono ewo Ghana. The lifestyle Okatakyie Afrifa epeja ne ho ope ahensem. There's no way obia ope ewiasin ahwahoa. No way say this radio will pay you Okatakyie Afrifa. Let me tell you, we are corrupt. And you're so sad they say such a valuable gift amongst us. And you will see Ghana for ma pro pansamatete na ekrono ama ma dane kronfo ne abronsamfo are trying so hard to get rid of something that we can make a good use of. Anas, you cannot bring Anas down. You see, people, your level be obi do mini Ghana for mo breno. You don't know the levels of how this universe places people. It's Ghana ni bre. Look at a bra. Look at the way canoforia turning. Look at how foolish they're simping for mukotna wonyina. Look at how foolish they looked. Because obibini enji nature entum. Ade aye nature aye natural aye okwan aye ohan obibini njintum. Into look at Okatakyie Afrifa trying to justify that Anas called this way so foolish man me obi a wajimi sometimes na obi a what defiling a certain way na na say why abuse bibi no ya na wudi edubuan ofre edubuan sesen omunkonum ti. Edubuan was called for one specific reason, to acquire a land acquisition without following the measures placed for Ghana to maintain resources. Okatakyie Afrifa wapro. Okatakyie Afrifa wapro. You see, Ahmed Sualey was killed for this purpose. And you are sitting there behaving foolish. And it is so difficult not to use such vocabularies to say, Jimmy and Kutino Biati Jimmy. Ghana doesn't want to become Okronfo. Okatakyie Afrifa, let me tell you, this radio station you are at, Ghana minimum wage income, I say 14 cedis. Now that means to say it is less than $1. And do $1. Okatakyie Afrifa for the lifestyle. Any nana someone who pesa wo chere na the way I peja wo ma ho so na wo pesa wo ne nkrofo bi mu eni bre hye wo ma eni bre na hye wo ma e ma wo ko campaign ma Kufuado na wankasa wo hye ye no wo no they use you guys as shoe shine boys. They are big men who gave big monies, and unfortunately, Kufuado bribe on room so. That is the bitterness between within you people. But you cannot bring yourself out to understand the real stories and MFN said the facts, because you are too corrupt. We are too corrupt. The only reason why you are barking like a dog, what Ghana say, they used you as a shoe shine boys. And with a Kufuado, the era of this presidency, the monies on the table were huge. Okatakyie Afrifa, you didn't have money. Inti monomo ye errand boys, and I you sumo. Inti Osha, a Kufuado had big people to pay back. Do you know the money this man lost to become a president for you to just go and use you for billboards and use you for commercials, and you expect some return be into what Johnny Yakotna Ghana. Now you were expecting, say, you would end up getting some position, be a shoe shine boy, acquiring a position in Ghana. Are you for real? So you see, you can see the fact. Ahmed Sualey, this whole thing was dedicated munnim way life. Munnim ade ye friend or crack. Until you didn't understand the whole expose, you know. Ahmed Sualey was killed for this. It would be injustice from a narcissist point to honor Ahmed Sualey. But one say, mono onipane wunu e funu na da hono and e funu no dimu. It is all about what you will chop today. Okatakyie Afrifa, you are just corrupt as the man you keep backing like a dog to destroy Kufuado. You are worse than a Kufuado, Okatakyie Afrifa, because a shoe shine boy who acknowledge Okromfuo, and now Okromfuo did not get you. We are more than Scarlet. One or ye Jesus a man, to mammy, Julio, and now Judas. We are worse than Judas, so Okatakyie Afrifa. Money ye use someone the say dear keke. So ye use so when they was say Ghana. Mountina Ghana say Okatakyie Afrifa, you are one part of it. Entina Ghana, because you campaign a shoe shine boys, they use you guys, and now when it was time to share the cake, you know, when you be because you were too small. And then atomo Judas, dear Judas, ma, thank you very much, my love. So you guys were Judases. Judas did not even get the price now. Price now way ne reward, you know. Judah didn't even enjoy it. And that is exactly what you are going through in Ghana. When a Captain Smart in and now you are sitting there saying what? Ahmed Sualey was killed for this video. Ahmed Sualey and many more young boys and young ladies were killed for this video. Ahmed Sualey was eliminated and beaten for this video. So you don't understand honoring a person who put his life on the line. You don't understand what a hero is made out of. Muni anybody you can call say veteran. Ewa Ghana, Okatakyie Afrifa, you were part of it. When a Captain Smart, you were part of it. Until look at your foolish face. What is Ghana? And in order for you to sustain this face, anyone budget sano, anyone glasses na shona, abrochi and koye, uni pepe sekwa baby na wote into what domu Kufuado when you are Ghana. This is what you are going to do. You are going to sit on a radio and lie and also take bribe. So Okatakyie Afrifa, I am not surprised, but I am just ashamed of such a nice, fine, young African boys wasting their lives for one, not an entity, not a government, not a company. You see, in this part of the world, you see, they place the people there as government. Ghana, you should play a government role. Even say o report to Adiama police in a police for no and taking it serious, you go to the next level. You are too quick and too cheap to even go to the next level. So you came out saying, Ahmed Sualey, Muntie no namo Muntie no pacha.
But who video? You don't go and pick the word now the abedianimu to serve your own interest.
What was Anas's interest? To expose people. You see, Ghana, Okatakyie Afrifa, no, you know why? You guys are foolish boys. Just say, I'm offending ye Radina Kupon Ghana for my mamu wasting mu. Anka obia won't say pa nanka who was secret to team with secret anyone journey, anyone yansa, and what you are capable, what you can possess, a secret, and yama, a sharp woman more, what you can Ahmed is more of a man. Bema say pa. Ma me fra ye aduane ni biaba. Mo ma me fa call we aduane ni biaba. Ma me ate say aha.
I want to answer where to fear.
Me no fear box ni bia bedu wa ho.
Aye.
Me ba beji aduane no, don't worry. Me your life na maba. Why?
Okay.
Nyame nshira.
Your sister. Would you
Yo. Me ba beji.
Yo. Okay.
Bye bye. A man is your integrity. What makes you a human being is the things you are capable of saving. You see, set up where not just obi aya cap no. Amana ye fefe say. The secret is the process and what the process it went through. And only the secret of a man. Mo Ghana for me, a nice man like this, so only any secret. The government has used him. The government has used him, abused him, and dumped him. Now he's a hungry man. Afrifa is corrupt and criminally minded person. Very criminal. Very, very criminal. What was the purpose of Anas? Afrifa? Is that what you think Anas's purpose? Mama mentioned a video. I just showed it. Let me show you a video. Let me show you some video beer. Even in America. Even in America. America for let me show you a video. America
all reportedly died after having butt serious risks.
I'm concerned as to not what happens there. There's different things. It's what happens immediate. Could they hit a vein and create problems like death?
All these women have died following complications from Brazilian butt lifts.
I try not to get emotional when people talk to me about this.
Chair claims her surgeon says are
these reporters, inside edition. These are reporters on a quest to expose illegal doctors are injecting away poisons into people's and ya sister be sabi okemu girl bin so also call Jamaica so kwa breast implant or by ya say o makoyi ni kidney back. These are illegal clinics that perform illegal procedures on people, and these investigators were on a quest to expose them. Look at what they have to go through
without merit.
They put in way too much fat. The fat they put
because they are trying to save lives. So when we ended up being in a wheelchair because of what? We uncertified doctors who are doing all sorts of things because Emma almost person omukonya to kasia any ama way to the
and unqualified people are now trying to cash in, offering black market butt lift injections to women at discount prices. Case in point, this woman who doesn't even have a medical license.
It stings like a pinch. Have you ever got a needle?
We found her advertising her advanced glute enhancement needle therapy on this Instagram account. The cost? $950. Wearing hidden cameras, Inside Edition produced
me pa macho omo ehye hidden camera na omo kono omo koshia maame na omo kan kire ne sese oh ye ba ha se ye ba beto dokono ye ba ha se ye ba beto banku enye ne oton no ena nti na omo ko ho ni ya girl no advertising nti na omo ko ho, right? And I say you think sanka anase ko edubu anyanimu no onko kan kire ne sese de nti na adubu ayen agreed to meet them. Why did they do Buahin? Agreed and also gave them what they wanted. They went there, they wanted to do an illegal business with a Dubuahin, and the Dubuahin gave in, took money, and they exposed him. What is so difficult to understand that this video was the same video how Ahmed Sualey was killed because some illegal people, some people got their hands on this video and they share Oma discussing video they didn't know sa na se kra video no we Canada Japan eji husika the idea we blackmailing or no you are thinking sa Nas is blackmailing. Canada Japan had this video, someone sold it to him. He blackmailed all his MPP people with the same video. And then the video came out. It should now reverse what happened. Is that what Okatakyie Afrifa? Is that what you're trying to say? Was he selling dokuno or he was doing an illegal deal about Galamsey? Look at these two women. What they did. You see, they are journalists who set their eyes on the government. They are journalists who set their eyes on people who does a business. Farmers, yeah. Kellogg's. There was some investigation. Lawyers to be investigating Kellogg's, and I say this Syria, yeah, and they realize say and Yamane was Syria no, it is deadly because the government is either wasting money and making people aware of bad salt and all those things. Now Kellogg, we saw the Niama, Emanipa, Enya more diabetes, and it's causing government. Healthcare is causing government. So they sued these people because they investigated the food and they saw say Niama woman, it is rather killing people. So look at these two women. What happened?
Alicia Powers and Katie Taylor met with her in this office space.
This is what's gonna go in her. This is the filler. So one for each cheek.
Can you walk me through what's in it?
Okay, so mainly collagen. We have aloe vera plant, seaweed, vitamin E, mucus. I don't even know how to pronounce it. So we can Google it if you want.
Yep, she can't even remember what's in those syringes.
Does it say coffee?
Yeah.
There's coffee in this?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you inject it in the body?
Right, I was gonna ask what.
I'm for share video because this is causing a lot of problems, and you have people like Okatakyie Afrifa corrupt to the T. So what you say? A shoe shine boy, MPP for you sunuma. Onim sesena. They are big men be ahead of him, so he didn't get the pie. He didn't get any of the pie that was being shared. Just like one of the cousins or nephews of Kufuor also came out ranting on social media about what he had to go through. Of course, you are part of a corrupt group, and what do you think they are going to do to you? And then in so they can even eliminate you. So when this American here. Inside Edition, it is part of a journalist group.
So we'll go right here.
We passed and caught up with her as she left for the night. Are you performing black market butt injections here?
No.
Do you have a medical license?
No, why are you asking me that?
Were you just about to inject a young woman here a few minutes ago?
No.
Are you sure you weren't doing that?
I'm positive.
Because we had hidden cameras on you.
They had a hidden camera on her. They had a hidden camera. And us, Okatakyie Afrifa, you see, shake off your head, bury your freaking head in the sun, and come back again. Ask yourself the same stupid question you just asked on your way, baby. So what you say? Because when a hidden camera, when a journalist is investigating a specific topic, they have a hidden camera and they go in, target that specific expose or focus was to expose the people who are making our system corrupt. Children are dying because of these foolish men are ripping, like they are ripping our economy. They are ripping it. So what you say? They are ripping the economy, and you are sitting there foolishly talking about you have a problem with the way Anas approached his approach. And go back on my country say, hey, hi, candy camera, say cheese, me wa camera, be careful what are you saying. Are you stupid? Seriously, he's an investigator. Do you know what his life? You killed his own group, and now you're going to talk about a way Dubuahin should not have been dismissed for this reason. What are you talking about? The guy was cut on tape. Hey, namoso say nama proni. Ghana say nama, like, how can a person sit there and just accept it within their soul? Say, yeah, she will be red-handed. Or say the way I be chemeno. Neka say I want no. My Jimmy and Amano Moko. We know Obano establishment to honor. Did you see them tell her, say, we are here, we have a camera on us? Are you guys stupid? Ghana mawe Jimmy. Okatakyie Afrifa Ghana free Ghana, yes, I'll be pro. I'm telling you, because with Moya we fix the country. One now way a hole now what pant and no. Life is difficult to Ghana, and the only way you can survive is for you to be a thief. And you think you are in a way a cohico with these people, so you should get a piece of the pie, and you are not being given some. And so right now, no, you can't even say MPP has done this and it's wrong. You can't even say because you have your picks. You guys are ships away, ships in a wolf skin or whatever they call it. Somebody has said you are still waiting for the right candidate that will pick you to share the pie with you. Like Paul Adumochin is now eating some of the pie because he's closer. It's all bitterness. Bitterness. Ahmed Sualey died because of this foolish man. Canada, Japan. Because inside that video now, they identified Ahmed Sualey. Ahmed Sualey was in the footage. Ahmed Sualey was part of the team now. Committee anka. If they know Anas anymore, anka oma report to Anas da. Anka obimu edi Anas picture ene ushe we Ghana Weber. Ghanaians are willing to expose Anas. People are not happy with the work Anas is doing. People are not happy. Our nation prophets and the prophets in Kunkumomo. You are not happy to expose the things that are killing Ghanaians, our Ghana. Ghanaians are not happy because we are raised to be corrupt, like this guy. Osha footage now. There are people interacting with these men who are working in a system. People who were placed to preserve and to protect our core value of Ghana. No? They are rather leaking and giving away a permit, and no, and a chairman won't to me and Crawford be protecting no. You see, chairman won't to me is destroying Ghanaians' future, and he's being protected by chiefs and thugs. He's being protected by people like Okatakyie Afrifa, the boys, the dogs in the system, and that is what is going on. Only Ghana, Ghana niba say menku emma. Edanya infrastructure medi ebe womu na medachi ebe kasa demu ho. Only Ghana and I want say a young man, energetic, strong, gifted, is wasting their gift trying to cover up for the one who did not preserve their future. Listen, me say yako away se see there's no way, say, even premier, no. Obenya obi, one Canadian boy, say Okatakyie bisu man da, and also only union nko kasa ewe chile da, the most biggest scandal ever. And that one, no way, because a Canadian sees themselves as a future. A Canadian boy, maya ya womu wa ya kasakura na ya pro-ama omu. Ghana nibo wo kuromu ha. China nibo wo kuromu ha ya pro. Ya Africa ya pro-ama omu. There's no way say e kuromu he ni akwala be peneso say osike ni bi enyusu no unless say nipa no. The only way obi a wanko suku ni maami ni bi na ya dada no sauti ya say ya manipulate no. Now, on him the truth about what the system is capable of doing for them. But as somebody, the majority, in the normal circumstances, you will never get a Canadian, a German boy, a UK, an Ireland or Iceland or anybody say, Onko Katabri Bisu Emma one person. Because you know why? That one person is just a one person. If that boy fights as a group, they are securing their future. As I'm telling you, ni ayakoya ni showcases CIA, ya save $4 whole. Do you know the deal Canadian way government is giving to ni ayakoya ya no? So why would you $30? Say oh baba get 34. Why would you $34? Oh be 38. Well, we get 42. Oh, baby, $46. That is what the standoff no did. And I feel so no. Say you better coin $1 million insurance. Who better coin insurance $1 million. Say me say siano say me ba Ghana na say deben yamia. Yet me the plane crack me betam me free Ghana ho. So what I said, that is the job. That is the fight. That is the match. I yeko match yeno. Me nkodi onipa ba akwechi. We go as a group. Yeko yeno. Me massage. Me chiropractic way caro. Way physiotherapy. Way wine. Acupuncture. Me we see some person me ko yini nyina na me tu foforo kwoshem metimi akoye me nan wo gina ho a yese ye wo vein bi stockings bi a ye de hye nkofo bi omo wo vein ye wo orthopedic way orthodic shoe se me nan me ntimi nyina ho ye me koji insola eye free me glasses here me ka kire o se me shey Dolce & Gabbana me over $1,000 me ntimi nto all through this work through the fight ye be fighting ye e wo Canada na ye gugusu na ye kuhu na ye kun because ye nkuma ba akufo ye kuma edodo na so Ghana ni akola Okatakyie Afrifa Ubehu abrantie pa waye nanim sa muakua na yedi cement asua niti cement bag esanse nipa ba ko pese obeye president ono so pekro no o pese o wie akromfo ma a yedi corruption atetemu muhunti ena Ghana enkoso. It is because of you. Osha Ghana sesi Osha Ghana what is going on? Because of you, these same people. When Kofuaja a $1.2 rate to hono, Mube can say away dollar no ewa hwan ye chire ade etu mana. Mube can say dollar no we chire because NDC 4 e dey akodu 4.2. Ene dollar no wan fa. Ene na madwaneko. Ene from Kofuaja NDC 4 the 3 cedis so say 3 we be kan hono. Momo say 3 cedis no it was the most highest price enam kronunti enam cedis na kodi hefa 15 oko Ghana commercial bank kura na ena omo betimi amawo we 13 cedis so say oko baby fufura 14 cedis ne boarding enam minimum pay is it per hourly and as per day. Mo minimum pay wa Ghana 14 cedis meboa na is $1. $1, right? Osha Ghana se ya interest emra na mo kwa na interest nko na MDC4 etua 6 billion no we 6 Kufuaja ho 6 billion na NDC4 de we 4 bi be kan ho na yetua 10 billion no ene Ghana we interest nko amutua e wo eka ye de ho no eyesen enye $80 billion interest o when your principal when your eka no we interest nko Ghana fotua 80 billion emra na mahama siso na yesen na ya 10 billion ena na yetua ena 80 billion Ghana emra na mahama siso no na muntimi at least ne ya ne international bodies euro bond ne nyamanyama I to say ekromu ha wo moi muntimi am preserve eniama moton eniama muwo sika ewo kronum said the mo manage no NDC 4 mo se omo ntimi am manage na 10 billion car interest na mutua no na emu oduru Mwantimi a manage nyina wasan akose o credit ati so obi oye adwuma wo kromu ha na onim 1+1 osori ana wasimo mu ekofo ado sori ana onam plane ono akọ renting a plane a jet na oya misusing the money wasan be say wo credit account say Ghana for ntimi nkobobo sen ati so obi oti kromu a papa wajimi na onim nyansa wo sika ho financial literacy munso mo se mo wo men. You said you had a man when you were coming on that Ghana debt, interest and yet you on 10 billion. And then the interest Ghanaians pay on a debt and yes, principal no. And to say me credit card, me call say I make a bank go to your bill. Almost say almost me line of credit. That means say me credit here more free. NDC free abemuno for the next not NDC are maintaining maintaining. Everybody came and maintain Ghanaian credit. What this can work as say more to poto. I walk in Crawfordnim, our one sweating. So what I say, a chroma, I say, be Crawford more, Monsieur credit card. I was there before. It's Ghana for any credit. Euro bond, Muntimin G a Bosnia, why Chromo, why we income, one exercise, one sensing, oka, any nia unya. Went to me and sensing simple mathematics and went to me and sensing you could not want to me and sensing say a no way or went to me and sensing say okay yeah mommy $200 every 2 weeks made dine kaya say a kufu went to me and sensing and come Ghana for 21 and Ghana away president kwako omojere no kwako jepe nanka saa sika no so ba beto 80 billion ka erade nyankopon Ghana for up to today, she enkrofo ekofo adodi omusi play mu ko renting Bowen way plane kakaraka 322 people di omu eko way wa woni erade lay away she ye wa ade bi wa ha ye friend lay away omu ni credit unni credit card wow just say once you are poor with your income. Your expenses, it is aye kashioko. Your expenses and your income aye kashioko. Aye kashioko. Ena ukobo bosia kakran so when ni uhune. Ekufu do mu bo bosia. Kenoforiata mo bo bosia abwa. Et say abwa bi ayedi ni free bayere bon abe kromu ha. Obroni ama ne credit card for the first time. Sana ekofo do mo beye yo e mo ma say o mo credit say Ghana for ntimi nkoje kenofori atanka say enum say it will take more than 3 years for Ghanaians to repair or mo credit me say kromu ha et say kromu ha pepepe into credit system no mo the etimemu mindful no won say yen create bia mamo you guys ekofo do be ebe go banks just to maintain and I say just to make themselves powerful in a system to be good banks e man krofusika ehye he wa wan create adwuma won so wa be go adwuma wa wan sit down so me ba be ton dan esan say the intira adentira and then you have Okatakyie Afrifa they were part of this problem anas me say if every department in Ghana has 5 anases to say I am the government. I am a police. When you see something, you say something. Me a police because a buy nankase muno or system me hunu so ye bribia menkoka. You see, there are so many whistleblowers that the policies protects them. Many investigative groups. Me say 50-50. Marketplace, away New York Times. And NAS is just one person. Ghana for a bro in Jankamba in omo papa mo ansha omo nyina epekufuado e de na ye hweti ye rade nyankopon. Ama Okatakyie Afrifa. Someone only Ghana and na hu abemu a ne ho ofe nso wa jimi. Jimmy or Bema and Kessa Ugo secret anything. The people you can rally to expose big say Udi omu to me, Ube done it to me, I yek to yeah. Sanka Ube onipa Nyanko Ponce or boy and son is so. Or say I use the foolishness out of this world to shame the wise. Said to me no ekura nipa dasani. You see, ekromwa akwala ketua etimima opanyini eye ketua bi the system akwala ketekete bie na no say ya etimi ma otitiri ni ebofam eye pasa minim away iti onipa dasane wutumi any the how much you can possess truthness to expose the darkness, how much you can shine your light on the darkness. In Ghana, obehu akola owo nyan owo che say etumi na ya gini tumi na osumu nipa baako. Shakwaku anan. Look at kwaku anan. Kwaku anan sum we Canada Japan no ekowie ni say to Ghana fo a temporary wealth. Your wealth is temporary. Enije enokranya wealth because ye na di no say na ntade nyina o hye wo we radio we on say Ghana ni obibini abre obibini wabre oni ahwehwe me. This is a serious case we are dealing with because until Ghanaian child will recognize who they are and see what is good for them, menuya, we would just be on a radio talking for, thinking this is a big man, thinking, giving your away authority and powers underneath, just giving what you have, as a sanka would juma within your own dispensation. Now, who occupy with space, you will go and give it to a foolish man. So you will see a man maybe to say, away Okatakyie Afrifa NPP, giving their wealth to somebody, giving their powers to somebody because why? They see themselves as nobody. And the only way they can become somebody is kissing people's freaking kissing people's asses. They will kiss. Hey. I'm for someone who couldn't kasa wan kasa yi akola ne be correct. Me sorry wife mama. Wan kasa yi akola ne be se wan kuro mu anono. Se wan hu asem no. Man kasa yi sese ya be correct me. Or si Renfrew or si we don't know where borrow monies are offshore, okay? UK, Europe or America. Come Mahama, we would investigate and retrieve all that. We don't even have a system. Etimi a track it. We don't even hold these international bodies even accountable for allowing these people. And as I say, opinion bibaha, then the name alone should trigger the government within. Maybe it does, but because if that government is in power, maybe they close it up and change it somehow. But it should bounce back to the international body. Say, even if the government in power does not do or raise an eyeball publicly about the money you see is coming in now, international body should be held accountable to do something by themselves. But guess what? Omunso, omunim se wonkrofo na wontimi nhwe omon. Omo ba hebi. Welfare aban we edema sa wonkrofo ne hospital care. Me brother bi oba ya odi na edro kotu mu sesi a me se me drive na ko baby e so koye ne medical. Me se bre yi koye na the way aye ne kasa o si hey ni hu jiri no. Or say na mama say if you need something or say have a CD here. If you need something, let us know. Fill out this form. Medical examination. It was such a pleasant. It was such an eye opening for him coming from baby offering. Now what be a draw na of course say baby oboka so pacho, but they were rather treating him like they were begging him. They were so respectful. They were acknowledging him. Just say, oh, na onwanka sana ni wejuri no. Ghana, Okatakyie Afrifa on a higher scale, foolish on a higher scale. The reason why I say foolish on a higher scale, onipa na only platform to speak or even can get to a certain people, no, they have not my friend say displayed their ignorance, so you don't know. They are not at that level, so you cannot hold them accountable for what they have not done. Okatakyie Afrifa and Captain Smart and many more has an opportunity to connect with other people about the things that are not wrong. You cannot be irregular. I have to say motoromujo. Okatakyie Afrifa can win no one can wait. You don't know where he stands, so he's waiting for the MPP guy who will acknowledge him and will notice him as a campaign manager. You see how they used him? You see how during the Akufo-Addo they used him and paid him a chicken change to sell Ghanaians. No, he thought the son called mobile power. No, now unim say akwa we no ne boy den. Unim said the things he has to sell. Akufo-Addo was a big man. Was a huge price he had to pay. And yamon keten we move. Akufo-Addo had to pay huge price to become a president. He had so many people to pay. It won't to me. You are not Ghanaian. Latte or say what is currently going on in Ghana is not about John Mahama coming back, but liberating Ghanaians from these criminals and put the country on a right path for prosperity. Yes. Yes, my brother, Latte. Yes, so you see, Yamakwai Ama, the blessings, the things that this universe has given to mankind, for mankind to be able to live in a comfortable settings where God has placed us on a planet, on planet Earth, not in Jupiter, not in the Mars, not in areas or wherever these planets are, not in any of those, but planet Earth. He gave us so many things. A black man is using the very thing that is supposed to be a blessing. Our religion has become a curse. Our tribes has become a curse. The languages alone has become a curse. Our differences that is supposed to make us stronger has become a curse. I'm a Ghana fool. I'm a Obroni. Taking advantage of these very same things, Obedu Canada, na yadewo ama a community that you can fit in. Obedu Canada, they deliberately tells you where to go. This is a group of people you can get information from quicker, so you can be rich and be resourceful. Sauti says, community who are like-minded as you are. It will go downtown within a certain way area. No be who a nipa do say who say omono ye way munomoto oba east end, oko west end, oko central, oko areas be a Chinese for obedu ha pepepe ne ya chiro. Welfare niye, suku niye, ejuma niye, say ni say, na ya chill, and then they see what is within you. What do you have? First, they look at what you have. Now, Oma can't say, maintain your culture. A culture is what makes Canada great. The differences of cultures that lives and exist in Canada is what makes Canada great. Very diverse, multilingual country with different people, different, so many in categories. So they teach you and then they teach us about everybody else. And so say and maybe be celebrating not television. So obi onye Indiani no so share Indiani atadia na yes celebrity yes Jew for way na Jew for so yes say and not oye adwuma wa aban mu oye adwuma wa private sector. The law is say obi or celebrating the Judaism or whoever no that day no is the employer is supposed to pay you to stay home. To stay home. It's in Kofu baby person take advantage baby I mean we obi on say I'm an orthodox I'm an Orthodox way. Over here, not the shame. A miscellaneous day. Now, or the way because of person employer no need to yaka. Oh, kokoti kurana. It is true labor way ya and tokoya ena ya ni say me kokota my employer pays. As a Jew jury some friend say me din akoshe mu bi yetimi friend me ma me kodi asem say what you say as a me ko standing as a jury let me standing na no na municipal say who responsibility nya de ketwa those things again sem da me to every me fie na me ko fifufuro ma adwuma ne tua me ka obi na wo ka sa adwuma na kasa adwene aban na adwene so mu tua. You have to act for it. Se me ba yare na metine fia miscellaneous day child is sick a family member sick and also adwuma mu tia oka. Just say there are so many things you need to you are not even there yet. You are not even there yet to tell you the truth. So I'm for this is jury duty. Jury duty nana atakura jury duty. Now number here big package Mavis, your name has been placed on a jury way. Unless it's some police in here can be, unless it's some judge, unless it's some some government secret may make it to say child welfare and they mean to me because you have seen too much. So you can be biased. So what you say. But the thing is, there are so many things making available, and it's not because they love you and people fought for it. People actually fought for it. In fact, the deal we got from Albino, it was a nice deal, to tell you the truth. To tell you the truth. It makes a huge difference because if you work 80 hours per now say you see a day within the course of a certain period now ubenya $4 raise. Hey, that's a lot of money. To tell you that one it's a lot. Almost nothing below 4. It's which is good. So what you say because we ask for it. But then you see people they just want a piece of the pie. It is so sad. Papa, if you want to be part of this conversation, just send me a way or say Ghanaians media are idiots, and they are more than idiots. And they are more than idiots. Say, Obaswa, you can send me a private way. Oba send me private chat. Na wa beka wa adwene. Na ye dwumadi no akwawie about 7 o'clock. Now you're the argument. And if you want to say something, just make a request. Now, but until then, let me show you as I wait for a request. Just send me hi.
Ghana, Yamani Hunina, any Bible. Ghana chapter 9, verse 27. Ghana chapter 9, verse 27. Boys can lie. Now what you say? On my penny be baba. Nani ni na ba send the book at Neza. No, ben ni send the book at Neza. Nana hinta some no any namo hinta some ni. What can it tell Sakura? No, what Sakura. Now, the Almighty can be and Quada. No, the Ghana Sika very Qualadia. Yeah, was also a French. Oh, we are a French. Hallelujah. Yaman Pedi, Nanado, one Sakura. What is Sakura Safo? Nanado, Onim Calipo. Onim Calipo, no, did that.
I would be Syria. Now the be Syria. Or say Frank, or say hi. So that means Frank, let me see if I can send you a private way. Frank, let me see. Can this go to Frank? Or say chat with anyone. How do you send a private way? Frank, I am trying to name the link, I send them. Because akwebi taba me video num although I don't put him okay good. Mamire. Yeah, but how do you privately. O de high neba private nanka me de wa baso. Let me see. I'll send the way no private chat. Na my say if it will come to you. It doesn't even say. Frank, are you able to see the link? I posted it. I posted it in a private way. Thank you, Papa Philip. Thank you, Papa Philip. Ghana someone kasa because within a span of just 6 years, from cities, from away 4.2, and that's baby just a pure deliberate way act or a way neglected responsibilities from the MPP part that has made the cities climb up like that. So what you say? I've sent it to the private way, so Frank, if you can see the private way, ubet me akohono na was sending me private chat rather than sending it because I mean the two way no so this guy na de ne nyefe ohu nia ema unya nightmare ni bi na nyefe ade hwahwahwahwa bi na ye pacha na se ehuna pro se de enyo menim e na ode na se me the link ni to mu na ode link no na wa click wo link no so maame Sheila se me fa link no send o privately so because maame Sheila there I have maame Sheila's way intimate me de ascend maame Sheila in a private way akwana de ne nya fe kura maame Sheila I'm telling you enra so oba asubi oba aso again na I to say ekotie bi a apro ade na pro na because we be wo ho no enya fe kura nti ma me nightmare it looks so bad. It looks so bad. It's me send it to you way from a different angle. Now with the bremo, whoever want me to send it to them, no, I can send it to you now on Swaba. So I really want to get this with other people. Also for bra because Ghana say Ghana say, and it's because we sat there for these young men and women wasted their energy campaigning for one person pill, one person. So when you look at it now, what do you say? Like, why are we advocating for one person? It's Mama Sheila, I just sent it to you. You are advocating, or say he is really on you, he is really on me, and Obansua. No, to tell you the truth, I like my dark men. Me pebemo ye tum ugly and bold. Iti bema we koko na wa ade no so I had to say panie to say the way Philip no just say na enye fe ena ehun so nya fe I had to say hot dog bia ye titi na ma Michelle enye fe kora so what I say. So I just send you say Ghana has been destroyed by this way Lilliput man. Ghana has been destroyed by all of them. It didn't take just a Akufo-Addo to destroy Ghana. Or see, the people who are the real destruction of this planet is not the people who are acting. No. It's not those who are they are acting or their actions, destroys it. But it is the people who sits back and aid those people. Mama Sheila may they send them. The people who sits back and says nothing or contribute or they hail the people who are destroying Ankasano. So it's akola we odi kolabone sem na ma many tin chain aye busy na on country obeti weni no na wa shifio ma me shila akwa aba
Yani Yani oh
na me
mhm
and na dia me kote a Okatakyie Afrifa episode chire yen say Anas and take the right format. I don't know which format he was trying to say, because Anas went there and under what capacity. And the question I wanted to ask Okatakyie Afrifa say upe say ukochi kromfo and ye trap and a ye trap or kromfo.
Of course. Well, but then only Ghana for says you're so confused because your government here no say or no paper become corruption. Ye be saying so strategy ben obey you soup and no see obey you so and that's a strategy. No dear or dear come or dear you're not any it's I think it's a kind of a debate on an interview being asked. That's what nurse so acquire dear na a son can one more pet. All of a sudden, the Anas became the enemy or whatever. But as a matter of fact, Miss May, I'm Anansi maintenance you. Who Anas? Who do you suppose about Bonte? I'm on Crawford tile at that time. And no more cool nipa back. But my dear, nipa to satisfy those of us that follow you. Announcing any investigation intermediate because of that I don't like Anas going no. I'm
Mommy, you have to know, sir, the people who killed Ahmed Sualey, it was through this video now Ahmed my way Anas the how to know.
Sir?
Yeah. It was the same video. The video was leaked, and if you can remember, Canada, Japan used to come and shout and hail about
that video I watched. And you're so sad, it's up to date. Ghanaian journalists, no, apart from Kevin Taylor, who played it a while ago. Oh, the Crown play no. I watched that video where this man said, boy, way, or Taibaha, or Bamunchin, a baby, this man said this openly.
Yeah.
That's a boy nowhere. Nobody held like this man accountable. Oh, Nampo Yaka can be some.
Yeah.
And that's soon to minchi aquay. It's Ghana, media one show your baby with ginger. Nobody will care about you.
Oh no, uko jiji uhuna uko wu Ghana. Any I would unim. Unless it's a why wajen say uko akoba for it.
It was so I don't like Anas again.
Any
promises have a mistake.
Oh, you have it.
You are bad. So I'm show pictures in the area.
You see,
picture them.
Do a thing like this. Not a because on your TV station. Maybe
God, good. The picture about what you money. What promises have a
yo.
So as you can see, rolling on the screen. This is a boy.
Yo. Thank God, Miss May. So who could that way?
Yeah.
Me say boy ne which is up to date means me find chance papa. How can somebody do a thing like this? Nani pana we are not still like there is no justice for this dead man.
But all you know, no, because it involves a high way places. These people, it involves Canada, Japan. All you know, Anas is working on it, or you never know. Look at how long it took him.
Anas better hurry up because me galam se biana metie. Me pesa Anas bomo dia chi omo omo kunin crofo no.
Yeah, very, 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 very sad.
Yeah. And until that is out, some of us will not trust Anas again. Missy Anas the galam se, but Missy Anas jai. Not down for the investigation or the galam say no.
But guess what though? He did this video to honor Ahmed Sualey. Oh yeah, if you watch, you see, people didn't get the purpose of it.
Okay,
people didn't get it.
You are not telling me. I'm practically still mad at Anas. But then all that I know is before then, the people were hailing him, say the strategy is what they will use to kill corruption. Then all of a sudden, when it wasn't going against the same people, he's now an enemy.
Yeah, yeah.
No, and no, necessarily we are from unfair country. Qatar was just oil and nothing. Miss me, the opening ceremony of Qatar football.
There be mansion for me there way.
For a country, oil pen one nation bebrebe. Why wouldn't you say the uncramble for the sofa?
Oh, I was trying to download this thing, it wouldn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you said it openly. He is walking freely and is working on it. Take your time. Those who did it has also belayed some tactics, so he has to unlay those tactics. Yeah,
you better hurry up, because I'm so mad.
I think so.
Mad. He better hurry up.
Yeah, when you watch the Galamsey winner, he dedicated the whole thing to Ahmed Sualey. Remember, I said they stole this video. Mama Sheila, they stole it. Somebody leaked it. And on a Canadian Japan koto ya. Or no, they a bribe the whole camp. No, sa away a dubuahi where. Omo yinedi Canada Japan ajini sika di dada, because Canada Japan had the video. Canada Japan had the video, and which is why they couldn't do anything to Canada Japan, because it also implicated a Kufuado ni nephew na away and it didn't design. Sa boy na niasawa bro niasam no so young boy lawyer no. He was also part of it. He was also in the video, but Anas specifically, me where I can question and I can do another show is that why Edu Buahin this time? Was he paid, or why would you just show Edu Buahin? Because according to Canada Japan and Kwekwanai, there were other people. So we Kwekwanai and Edu Buahin, Oma Jessica did that one and Nunti away Kwekwanai and Canada Japan. They have chopped the money and Nunti. And then Kwekwanai is all boom or come to sound. Exactly.
I mean, himself for some reason, you're just a joke, attention seeker. One guy with a big head without anything proper in it.
Yeah. So that's what I said. So Ghana no, Ghana na kwese tete.
I know he was of no good.
Yeah,
I know he was of no good. And now with the BI, no, sorry, I know the name of Suye Dede.
Exactly.
And nice better arrest that guy. Say yes, Ogusuki can some.
If Anas has anything right now, Anas cannot do that expose at this time where MPP is in power. Anas cannot do it. Why? Because look at the Edu Buahin Assembly. Look at this.
I don't see your target, and I am watching.
Why?
Anas, no.
No. Anas, there's a almost penation in the nana.
I mean, like almost I mean.
Anas the almost penation, and I don't know much that say without his face, you know.
Oh no, this Odin because someone become the keke. She best
keke. Now and then me share ya. We share Ghana Weber. Or say you severally, but or say to me I WhatsApp you severally, but you were not able to reply. Doku Eunice, I had so many. Maybe okay. I was sort. I can cast a fan bag. Oh, my phone no, at the hand, baby. The other phone.
Yeah, then check. I think she wanted to come on. I think, right?
No, I have too many people asking at saying, "How are you, Ma Michela? Look at Abraboya Yetimu Wahi." And what I'm doing right now for me to answer about 10 people a day. How am I? I'm doing well. So I said specific questions. If you ask me, I'll be able to answer you. But if you want to come on air right now and send me a private chat, yes, Akwana ne kwate no I to say suma obi
by force.
No, oyare we oyare me sima me shila. Wo hwa ade na ode kire na enya de pato bi o.
So me catch you say nya feeling na you very scary.
It is very scary. I to say bibia ye ho. Iti enra ade ni say wonim ne oyeye. Episode na me kan ye nti no okoda sideway. Oda sideway say o ma me hwa ade ni ye.
O proof am chira say we dey ready ye.
Osi okoda we say me hwa ade ni ye pa. Osi old lady give us a break. You to so
Obo down for binono. Office obet me the sound kwasi ade we are distracted.
I distracted me. Ade we. That's ade bi madam for be e sending me pa. Papa ni kwa no you find it interested, you know. Ubisa say is this normal? Is this real? It's no dey put me share. Na me na person me share ma share several times me the best send you. But ade na papa we efre this show. Ah person dey kire me no me nuanomo. I am telling you me Mikey. So who Mike we? So to say Mike we, to say Mike we kura efe. Oh Mike no efe pa Mike ni efe. Very nice shape. But this thing, I didn't know they chairman.
Right?
Oh my God, it was the most scariest thing. And I had to say, so that was why I don't want to put that way. No, oh, my phone, no. And that baby, I didn't bring it. And the other one. And that demo of
I already saw it over there.
No, in here, yeah.
And I went upstairs.
Oi!
I went upstairs before I wasn't upstairs.
So what you say? I want us to talk privately. I don't want to put the info open. Okay, no problem. Send me a message, but record it. Mommy, Eunice, me paucho, record it. Sano say share recording now. I listen to the recordings because hi, how are you? And there are so many of them. But on record here, I will listen to it. Sometimes I'm doing something like Maria Mikojare. I will listen to it right away. Right away. So what you say? So enya way. I'm up for Mama Sheila, do you have anything? Mama Sheila Paucho, Mama fa way and to us so na support to. From now till December.
Okay.
Yeah, Jessica Kakra na one day. Na draw. Na yenina or say Ebenezer or say Lady May, I think Sheila should sit for the discussion. Sheila and Pacho, you're sitting and saying you are making people away dizzy.
I was busy folding my clothes, but I'm done now.
Okay. From now to December on, the way I Ghana, you know. Mama Sheila, Ghana ye. And now no my no say me was wa. Madam Fono. Ono oye adwuma in the community. She's part of the organization now. We say me kwaji we me kwaji me box aduane no I she me pass a man friend and son am be do fianka me twa me freezer mu so ayema. And I was asking say hey freezer
me interesting from Ghana me just a minimum be me me sika commando but those donation I don't like doing it too because I don't like Ghanaians.
This is how I want to do it though, Mommy. We want to do it in a sense, in a way, in this way. We want to be able to ask a question. Who tell me there?
Donation to charity, receipt now because receipt the better tax.
$50 would you receipt be. Sheila. So I will grow a bit and I remember church. You see, you give, you get back. Yakotiamo be Yadikosho be name papa are buying a giant come back. But when dear Mr. Way a seed, a seed beer, Mama Sheila, do it, me paucho because I
have 1 hour they come out.
Okay, this is how we want to do it. Say by the end of December, may draw no December 23rd or 4th. And this is how we do it. We have a question. And the question is based on the person, whoever the money, and then bronya atade ho sika. Enye bronya aduane ho sika. We actually want to set somebody up with business. Say, but so answer question not to win.
Okay.
And the specific question, now we the
set
donors,
up the question.
Yeah, we the donors are going to set the question. They must be able to come up with the best answer. It's like a business proposal. So it's a business concept. So you can go to the bank if you don't have a strategy in place or a plan, how you are going to use this money, the return of the money. Something like that is what we are going to do. And the business now, what are some of the research you've done? Why do you think it will succeed? Me answers no. Can and no be sure. So based on the answer, no, we will ask the question. Yeah, you must be able to come on air.
So how many people are we targeting? Just 1 or 2 or 3? How many people are we targeting?
It depends. Sika ye benya. Me fan say ye nya $1,000 amame. $1,000 can only help someone in an area. Opeso tombi bikeke.
Exactly. So that will be just one person. Anyway, just as you said, my first contribution will be $50. I'll start first from me.
Thank you. It's in number na. So I want
an email. I want an email to send an email transfer.
Oh, Ghana. Unti means a name called Ghana, mami.
Ghana, Abba. Who did you need? We are now sending called Ghana.
And no, na mention not me per se. And Ghana. Na kaye easy. Na ya present.
But who
video?
But who be one under what Ghana why they come on?
One of the Raphael. Me pese be me busiani me busian for no more almost I am so busy, everybody is busy.
Well, but I'm in Canada here, so I will transfer it to you when you.
Okay, and then
that are in Canada, we can send it to you. Then you can send it to Ghana in one ball.
But how would you? Canada? Yeah. Okay. Hey, can you believe say US phone to me send this easily like the way I'm saying?
No.
Hey, Abrofri is smarter because they know said there may be some fishy business between
exactly.
US.
Yeah. You need to have a US account. If I have to do any business at all, I have to use my US account to do any transactions and all.
But I have US account.
Yeah, so that in terms of US, that's the only way. If not, forget it. And the last time even with the US account, you have to have your your PayPal. You have to make sure your PayPal is active and all. A whole lot of
just two ways.
It's so nonsense. It doesn't make sense.
I don't think me as someone first can go Ghana because why? Obi try
yeah, Canada, Hannah, your person, your support to what you doing.
Okay.
You take it through our email because it's easy for me to just do email, and it will be easy for anybody else to also do email for
because what I wanted to say,
you should come have it.
Once you send the money, you will keep your receipt. Once you send it, I will have your receipt. You will keep the receipt because not your visa questions.
Yeah.
Mommy.
1 second, Lady May. My boys are making noise here.
Okay, Lady May, do you have Zelle? What is Zelle, Mommy?
It's just an internet transfer, but it's just an internet transfer. But then, if you are in Canada, you can't use the Zelle. You have to be another province to use it. I know the Zelle, but you can't use it.
It was so. Obi sending me sika from the US, Mommy Thelma, and also they are two. Me call yes, I received the way they say Obi sending me sika. I was supposed to go on the app and download the app so I can get the money. I didn't get the money, The money almost say, what about PayPal? It was not, PayPal. PayPal for say, long time ago, Sikebi fa me PayPal account to me dispute here. So once you dispute it, it almost say me tax way me chesa niam o mo bisa me no chesa me wi ase nyina ma me tama me income there be me fanko. I will not do it. It's any aje me ma me ba. I don't even know how to open up the PayPal again. It's ma me tama PayPal I had it.
If you have the password for the old one, or you can reset up your password, and then
they said for me to be verified, I had to send in my account now. Account now, maybe you know, I have to send past 3 months, and I'm saying I forget it. I don't remember pay you.
It's so crazy. Yeah,
yeah. Am I coming for work? It's I don't know. Are you in the US? If you're in the US, mommy, what do you call a Western Union?
The best thing is the Western Union, which you have to charge. Meanwhile, you would have even added the charger to it. The way it is between US and Canada, that you can't even do internet transfer, I still don't understand it. But then the bank, when I asked at the bank, they're like, oh, because the money, the differences of the money, blah 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 blah. So you have to do with the account. But the charge you pay on your account, if you have a US account, is just too much, actually.
Oh, it is, eh?
Yeah.
I have one. I'm say $2 and that's them.
The last time I was in Europe, my change, all the balances and changes that I have, I came here and said, okay, change it and put it on my US. Oh, the attitude interest that is like what I have is I should me crop some change credit card to Montis. It's quite annoying if you want to use it to shop and all, right?
Yes, the receiver, the receiver has a Momo transfer. Into the Momo transfer money, no. And no, I thought that would be the most easiest form of us. Because
well, maybe if they want to, if others want to, but me, I'll prefer. I don't want to go send it to Ghana. I want to send it to you. You add all those that because it's easy for me to just do e-transfer to you without anything, right?
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
So all those that can do e-transfer to you, you gather those ones and just make it one payment to Momo or whatever.
Hey, what I did, I research I did with and me use world way remit. Remit is the most easiest form for me to.
You think remit is the easiest? I find remit to be a little complicated.
It was very easy.
I find the wave more easier. Wave and tap more easier than the world remit.
And tap, does it work here?
The tap, it works here. Just get the app on your phone. It works here. It works everywhere. The tap started working since last year, I think. I have it. Yeah, it works now. When it started, it wasn't, but it works. When they started it, I think the only one that was working was the waves. So I have the waves, and then I have the tap, and then the remit too. But the remit is good for if we have to send to the other countries like Togo, because I find that one a lot more better for Togo.
Oh, okay. Some they call Ghana.
Not for Ghana.
2 minutes.
I see. Oh, the tap and the waves are the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Me tell me the way na send the way no send wave. Okay, send wave. Obi so say send wave. Okay, we use world remit. Yeah. World remit, it was so easy for me when I send money to Ghana. It is a say from now to December no, more than 2050 enya hwe mo famre me de beko ye nya 1,000 krana. Hallelujah, ko Ghana for Mexico. Ghana for don't give money at all.
Are you sure? Ghanaians give. And you Ghana for no comfort me cut na no. Obi so ye bibi o. Then na mo bua de kakro na nkrofa fra na mama bibi na omo fra ka se mesi se be ma say. Ghana for ya deal, sister.
Yeah.
They do give, yeah. Most of the radio stations, which I think they kind of have well, some of us are a little complicated, and I know people will not like it. Me, I believe someone should have Okatakyie and comfortable, but bet na hana share soon. That mean me making up a story be. Now you find you just go, but when I brochure for your fraud, me for me man 100, me man 200. No magic, just can't them up. That's what they do. But I think all those are scam. Me them because someone you know me a scam.
Yeah.
Maybe leaving this. I send my money to organization. I take a tax. I take a receipt, and then I add it to file my tax because I have my business. You get it?
Of course.
So everything that I use, I have every money that I spend. I have to claim the receipt and use it for my taxes.
Yeah, the thing is, if we are claiming it, if we are doing this using an organization, a charitable tax number, and now ubetimi aka say yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we don't have. I'm not an organization, so we are doing this to say mama pass for it. $5 bra na beji nshira.
Mama mo mechi yo.
Mama Sheila, wait there. Every say me from na me know why you show no one now baby say sikano. Because let me tell you something. I mean, this year I truly believe say God has something in stock for all of us, and I do believe in giving. And I said, to whom much is given, much is expected. And I think say
it's something I've been doing since I came to this Canada. And for the past 5 years, I've regretted some of them that I did. And the reason is because me decided to me and because I feel so change some become because I've made it a trade and I into a first number my poetry more day, and I'm feeling that guilt. You get it? There is certain things I did to your home, so I'm you.
Oh yeah.
Those days that I was single and just giving money out there, not to really pay attention. Now I have children that I'm taking care of, so you know.
Mommy,
not giving like that is not anymore.
Not even children you are taking care of. Now I am alone. The children are gone. And the realization that they are not going to do anything for you, it has hit me. Say bang bang.
Especially when it comes to my family, me busi for me huache. Me say me that anya me na ya madam na me timi wo me mama anyway krapa and come me busi for the I was living practically for them. I have to practice. Say me won't kolana my dream by me who says, oh God, what was I doing? For my attention to be on my children. Just say if you're for the way you won't be watching. But the painful part is a program be radio. So sister because I no the or tina bretre ha share butia for no yari kakra kwatine fie na dia no di ko fie ne na omugu so hihye so na obi empe na attention obeka na radio be so metie na me fa me ho adwen because now
don't expect
care of myself. I have learned my lessons from that lady's sense, and I don't think that saying I rather say for my children and myself. Before we didn't know certain things, and but now
I will tell you for fact to say, no, it's not their fault. It is a situation because. I mean, if you look at what goes on around here, when you are in distress,
I'm grateful.
Nobody is
you are feeding will take care of.
It's true. It's true.
When the sister said, "Missy, pay attention to the lady, how she suffered, how she she was probably thinking that those people dear. My boy, no matter what, they will take care of me. And I'm more hoping someone will take care of her. No, she talked on the radio, and I heard it. It's like this sister was talking. I blessed that day listening to that lady. Wherever she is or whosoever she was, I was very grateful because when I heard it that time, it wasn't video things like this, but you put on your laptop and you put on a radio something, you hear those people that were talking. It was one of those shows. I heard it and I questioned myself. Let's say I don't have anybody. I work so hard. Anybody asks for anything, I'm giving. Anybody asks for anything, I'm giving. So if I should get sick like that, I started questioning. Me started beside me whole question. Me sure Dean, I'm saying, yeah, I don't think any of them will be there for me.
No, they won't. And they don't have it.
Now,
So
me started doing me. Who do you know what I did? I know this show is not about me talking about my life. There now, so young common
okay.
I started. I think I used about $3,000 doing acupuncture. Yes, because I wasn't thinking that is why I have to settle down and have children and all, because I wasn't married. I was just enjoying life. Bahamas near the Namo, that's what we did. But when I say, I haven't been pregnant before. So why is it at my age? Let me go. Me bottom sika kwaya acupuncture. My Chinese for because of what I heard from that lady. So what your brochure? Nasa would so fear for her. Nasa would Joe only a power dear and that lady. Sunday now some not already, you know. So
when him say going to the acupuncture, it releases some toxins.
Yes.
And the stress. I want to mean because of the stress level.
You can massage my tummy. Put those needles on my nipabra. Omedi chichembe homa say omedi me kode bi aye de wo baby ade ba omedi mama ye kutu ohun ni omko omodro ya bi sabra be no.
It works.
No me. But it works.
Sheila, it works. I've been because one of the say if you don't do that, look at Sadia Makwa Jumaba, my body is tensed.
Yes.
And toxins go. It doesn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
So what acupuncture does is it releases a flex.
And that money that I use for that acupuncture, remember say me call tilapia rearing. That time they're not gonna force someone yet not tilapia rearing a basso full fraud in name. My taxi I call you chimiedi. My sister diapers I call you chimiedi. Just a medinyama baby I call aqua ye chia me who dia me who bio. Inti lady Nicasa Matia, Mitin Hodi, me call doctor's office, Okatakyie came. Dr. Nefrek said, I don't see anything wrong with you, but then if you really want to have a baby right now, then these are the options. So there is something called acupuncture. Let me go try it. Me did meeting called Nasa acupuncture for your man to be able.
1 hour is like $90.
Yeah, if you take a 6 month section in them, and some of them now.
Oh yeah. What was it? Way Carol way. Now the see me don't penu. See me spinal cord and achia.
You see, and you didn't even know it.
No. See me spinal cord and achia. Tino. Omacha me says about okwa. I didn't know ya una to boom. No boom. Shelly, you want the piano $75. The piano $75.
Me 6 months monthly also about my detective film account. I may say because I take part of the crack on a man called Jim because I realized that they were really taking good care of me over there. So I bought out the gym and I'm a year and I think. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think I spent about $4,000 or $5,000 on it. And when I met my ex, it actually works.
It works. Thelma said she used to get a terrible headache. Betty, I have a testimony about headaches. Hey, Majuma Meyano, Meti Ose, Anna, Ose, Ohano.
Yeah.
Don't away.
But those of us that sat at the call center on the computers a very long time. That was what affected us.
The headaches is shoots. I'm not for me meeting near daji. It was it. Yeah, I know, Me shoot because of what we are talking about. Right. It shoots. But when I started doing all these yoga, it helps me. I went to
it helps me
for my headache. Anna, Omo church mu kirewa. Eniya be gina yen veins ni mu. And I'll see in a longer.
What actually encourages is when you are at that young. I think at that when I started doing those acupuncture, I was more on my 30s, early 30s, and you know, if you go there and you see how Umirafonu Gusu walking in, you question yourself, at my age, so it kind of encourages you to go. What you say?
Oh yeah.
Because and Umirafonu come, they almost cry, they want to leave. They want to look healthy. How much more you young? Into that, I spent after the enough of a faithful, and I started taking care of myself, pay money for those things, and now I had my first. When I got pregnant for 3 months and I didn't even know I was pregnant. I couldn't even believe it because it never happened to me before. So when the doctor said it could be, and go check your pee and come back, when I came back, he said I was pregnant. I couldn't believe it. Well, finally it happened to me. Oh, God. You see, I was okay. So that money wasn't actually in vain. It made me accepted it. Finally something. Yeah. So that was actually what Missy. I don't know who that lady is, but that's a nyami been a catcher the song back and come mommy. And the damn I took that seriously. And that has made me today a mother. Now me now for now me started quacking almost I tell you. Yes, me di sroma na se me di matem. But satam na many bri ya me say after the many abri. This is what I want to settle up to do. No, o many ambre sabi. And omo gusu na ho omo ni omo baby ya di omo. So there is some certain things you hear if you utu ho na mo you get your rewards. I'm a living witness.
I mean, and yoga. Ma me tell my person me drown the dia fa me go nsuo no. My promise in Montreal from most of my friends, so maybe on your 17th birthday, you should know how to swim. Yeah, the make YMCA. Now, yeah, the make 2 way no so I'm not me rent swimming pool. Yeah, me swim.
Why are you afraid of the water?
Scared us, yeah, they scared us because Tema way yet na yet maybe I'm at me every Sunday will be your family will be into mommy. And so dear Miss Ronsio, but maybe a minute summertime me. Aha.
My boys swim like a fish, and I have no choice but to follow them. Me
like my boys swim, but I can't. Me banokra me de no ko omo chere no but all those things helps, and it's funny you touched on. It's never spend sika e won krofo. Yeah, which is not, but this one it is warranted.
The only thing that me challenging member was so I was skiing, so because I'm still afraid. So they say at my age, if I crack a bone, it wouldn't be meant. The only thing I'm not doing right now is me be skiing with them. I want to come to my boys, they are so energetic.
Yeah. Of course. Hey, I went to bargaining. Now what's the from now? Who's the chance? And also good.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I have my skating shoe.
Yeah, we're ready. Eddie, you're sliding. You now you're ready. We are waiting for the snow to fall for us to start going.
Oh yeah. I know I went for it, but the bottom line is doing what you love doing and also spending money on what brings you joy and as well as adds on to your life, basically. Because most of our money, Ghana near or now.
So, maybe also, no say I ain't said any maybe, and I said, couldn't be in the worry. Yes, I am to your choir or being child, the only to your house. So, no, our life was way different.
Yes.
So that was the problem with us.
Yeah.
To the big crowd, me bread in my or jam my Ghana because me by soya me papa soya me ban because me de me hona me teme ho so me time bag na me nam ha me time and I enjoy traveling and I did enjoy that part of it too, but looking back and seeing myself right now,
see wait.
May have all those fun now. And can and then many how to save for my children, save for myself, get properties and save things for my future. No, I wouldn't have been done because now if you have children, you are thinking about their savings, their education plans, how you have to invest in them and all, right? But if you are young and you have that, you were working and making that money, you just have to take advantage of that before you start having a family. And I haven't regretted any of it. But all that I know is I had fun. That was all.
No, and it's good to have fun because then you know what you're not missing. See, people are now having fun, and I know you're going to man's maybe one and I was saying, like, it was so embarrassing though. But again, people didn't really have fun on their own. They actually followed people. So they don't know where.
No, I'm confused. They don't even
know. Confused. Yeah. I'll say absolutely. You're right, Amma. It's good to have fun. Me, club, downtown Toronto, Montreal. Sometimes you when 3 o'clock, no, near Sanko buffet be our Mississauga. Near got buffet, you di, and I say, you do be a chicken if you but couldn't up.
One restaurant to the other. You club. You best so you mix coffee. Only you Rwanda girls needing them. Chrome, Ghana. Chrome baby, beer, you shed that wow, they know how to drink. And they know how to mix. How to mix a remedy. Ubenima when you better to ama ugusun in them hot to say many I'm gonna grow ya. I'm telling you, so we have been there back.
I don't regret anything because I don't regret anything. It's good to know.
And you know it now, it's Montreal. All you want to do is to have the blinds. If you have the blinds that will spend on you, that is all you want.
Me tell man, the money is due anytime. Right now, I want to do it till December 20th. December just to know from now on.
So you want it to be before Christmas? It should be a Christmas gift for somebody.
I don't even want to give it as a Christmas gift because I just want to spend it. I really want them to tell me it's for a business. It's for Sensio Unimo meat pie chick. It's for the very bottom person, someone who really had nothing. And I think, sir, because Raf is in Ghana, he will see it much better than I could. I don't know anybody I can say, so I'm just gathering 20, 50, 50, 100 Afabra. But up until December, or even I can delay it. I'm one of those things. Delay gratification. I don't want to. I can make things exciting. Just delay myself a bit, just so we can be prepared. And then this January, that person can take off a business that at least they can go and buy their own stuff. Because obi tonkube kura oni capital ayade ko tonkube no obi su ni mande pam, but only anybody who can set them up with a machine for them to do this. Or say, Ama, your scholarship is with me. Scholarship.
My hobby, my professor. Which of the scholarship are you giving me now?
Or see, who amount scholarship from Emra. So, ma,
history scholarship, history.
I know we've graduated baby, ma, Montreal, I didn't do much because I was a schoolgirl. Me 19, I'm to film Montreal.
Okay. I landed in Quebec City.
Yeah.
And I attended Sham. When I finished Sham, I moved to Montreal. And you know what I took to Montreal? Allo stop. Allo stop. Remember Allo stop? Allo stop is you have your car and they have, I don't know if it's still there. They have this little organization who is going to Montreal today. Then you can put your number there. Then they will call you. Okay, so is going to Montreal. He wants you to pay gas, and then he will take you to Montreal.
Oh,
it was called a low stop. You have to go and get a low stop ticket. So I went.
That's how I came here.
So I went and took a no-stop ticket, and then I have my first friend Yelda from Afghanistan. Afghanistan for Apono. Now, where Sham ya miss me new beauty? Ya need them Afghanistan for Apono because ni stepfather. Eden the Sakano. Or Kakanye, ni ma misa denti na wakana, and no mubufu no, and no O250. According to Omo at that age, 15, 16, we are going to 50 Afghanistan, ya so to na ya worry ma wakazo. Or see on Peninti, Omo or Chesachi was all trust size, or be on Casano. Inti, meaning the father was his left temper, and a minute now, there is only one thing I couldn't do. I didn't know how to share. I wasn't comfortable in sharing.
Montreal crowd, they mentioned man shared.
I wasn't comfortable in sharing at all, so we couldn't live together because maybe was shelter and or pay baby atna and that time no share 1 bedroom. I wouldn't 2 bedroom and I share it. So Hilda couldn't live with me, but no share with those apartments with those students now. I wasn't comfortable with those. But Yilda and I were just back and forth into your for low stop near Copio St. Catherine Street, Montreal. Now you do St. Catherine Street, you know the weather was good. You know what we did? It was just festival. That's why whenever there is just festival, I have to go to Montreal. There was just you know now. The musicians and it's free. And you mean yelled at from one music junction to the other.
Maybe I was too dull. One thing I was alone quite some time.
No.
Yeah, I was I wasn't open. Maybe not that open. I make friends slowly. In Montreal, they are say old Montreal say me far bus. I'm dumb. Because I was in a group home. I was in a group home. I was removed from home. Yeah. I was placed in a I was a chicken. But I turned 18 before you could move out of the house. But then because I was too quiet, I was too mom, miss you and Casa dancing. Anyway, I was but I'm one of those. Montreal, I didn't explore as much, but I would go to the mall.
I enjoy Montreal.
Old Montreal by myself. I wander on the street a lot. By myself. I wander in the subways a lot. Rockland. I will go there and sit in the mall and watch people the whole day.
Really?
Yeah.
You did. Come on, Montreal was just. And the fun thing, you know, when you're in Quebec City, you don't know anything about Jantalamaka, where you can get all the natural foods and stuff, plantain and all. So once I saw that they have all those things, I was yelled that we are moving to Montreal. We just have to be here. That's how we move from. That's how we move ourselves from Quebec City to Montreal.
Wow.
That was how I moved to Montreal.
But it was fun. It was fun. I do things on my own. I'm one of those, even with
with my broken French and my English, I was able to get a job in Capital One. So you see, the money was good. I did keep trusting for Capital One for more than 5 years. So you can imagine my money then.
Yeah.
And I don't give a hook. So it was good.
Wow. A lot of people thought I was 18. Some Ghanaians didn't even, because when I speak English, they didn't think I was a Ghanaian.
Up to date, Ghana may be who's a Ghanaian, and I don't
Ghana, yeah. I'm just saying, I almost say, are you a Haiti? If you Haiti for the craft, say I was a Haiti girl because of my French was deep. When I was in Montreal, they're not my French, very deep. My English was a little bit way, but now the French was deep. But it was fun because when I turned 18, I said, "From I'm 19, me said Toronto, and no, my boyfriend be a, also etuba Toronto, me come in dinner chamba or baby agent." And
Something video
Mama, some dozen. My baby, you know, and I'm say, but so thinking back, only one thing I should have done, I should have stayed in Montreal because I was so good with what I was doing. I should have stayed there, but I don't know. Anyway, Toronto worked fine. I came here, they said I didn't speak English. I had to repeat my grade 12 and then do it again. At that time, it was grade 12, grade 13. So that was how Toronto, it was, yeah. But it was a good journey. I don't regret anything.
Well, like I said, we didn't have anybody to control our life then, so life was ours. And
yeah. Oh, working downtown was fun, man, because Toronto mom na maybe like because you're working in a call center. I worked in a call center for like ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, call center was
the same thing I did with Capital One
yeah, I did MasterCard for Americans. I did Excel for American. So
I did skip trace and I was just so good on the phone. So my parents,
exactly.
I was always eating my food. So my parents
telephone
and
man.
If you get those Caribbean girls that always want to travel, what do? And the fun thing is you only have to have one carry on to go with you. That's all.
Yeah, no, I was mostly with the Canadian, like people who are either Sonians or Newfie, mostly white, because the call center no man. But I became way very quickly. I didn't stay on the phone for too long because I loved the phone. My accent was, they said, so I sort of applied to be a quality assurance. So I was
so you did the quality assurance.
Like, marking people and also training how to speak because of my French.
The last time you were talking about NMAX, with that experience, when I moved to Calgary, I was able to work at NMAX for some time.
Okay. So guys, you see, call center, at least if you're new,
you get a good job with a good pay.
Listen, my first TV, my TV I used for ages. It was through Direct Energy. It was through the call center because I was sort of manager / a quality assurance. The work is so easy. I'll forward the calls to my email. By the time I get to work, I've already marked the call. So I'm training people, like big people. Some of them are bank way or more part-time.
Yeah.
Anyway, and it was such an experience.
Yeah, a very good
one. Teachers for my graduating so they work in a call center. You're looking at so many wide range of different African, French, African, managing them, and some people they yank their phone off, say I can't do it, this customer is rude and I'm not going to put up with it, and another manager. So you have to go and take escalation calls because I was managing escalation team. So up to today, call center job now, especially now, it's easy. You can do it at home.
You can do it at home, yeah.
Yeah, so people can do it at home.
If you have experience, it's just so good. So you take it anywhere you want to go with you. And in this country, the best thing you can do, the best easy job you can do is you handling the phone and knowing how to talk to people.
It's an inbound call center. Good morning, Director Energy, how can I help you? And people love, oh my God, what a pleasant voice. Especially, so the thing is, if you talk, especially social media issue, listen, a Krobi also go in for call center. See, I'm a semi per call center. See, I will get it.
Yeah,
it is so easy because you have to handle phones.
I've that data entry for Comesco for a very long time too.
Yeah. Well, it was a good sharing experience. Yeah. I think that one of those days, I think we
have so much in common. Whenever you are talking, I just laugh and say that was those of us that did not have anybody, and then we are just on our own life. It was more.
I think, Mommy Sheila. I don't know whether the phone in there. Okay, I think, we should meet in Montreal where we started off this summer. Uweno is on mute. Your thing is on mute. Unmute. Okay, you can't unmute. Ma'am Sheila. I think Sheila and I should meet in Montreal. You are on mute. Okay, I don't think she can hear me. What's a menka? What happens in there? Okay. What's a menka? I don't even think she can see me, Kuna. As I want for. I can't hear you. What's a menka? Okay. I think.
Miss May, I got a call coming back.
Oh, okay. I was like, we can hear you talking, but then we don't know what they.
Yeah. I was on the phone.
I was saying, I think that one of these days you and I should meet in Montreal. We started off, and when I went back to Montreal, in fact, there were a couple of places that I visited that.
No. Just meet me in Montreal. Let me take you to Pima Rouge. Pima Rouge. The red pepper.
Pima Rouge. I say, someone has given your scholarship to bring me money, or I will sit on it. Hey,
I have a scholarship for me. Send it across, please.
Are you speaking in code? Okay, so maybe one of these days let's meet, because summertime. Let's meet. I don't mind summertime. You are free.
Do the drive to Montreal, or let's meet at your reserve, and let me take you to the Safari Lounge in Quebec, because I don't think you've been there yet.
The Safari Land, maybe, maybe not.
Because you kind of enjoyed the river you went on. I was Miss May, having been to Safari Lounge here.
No, maybe not. And I make a choice. When I was in Montreal, I was a loner. I'm mostly a loner. I don't make friends that easily. I'm a little woman, so I don't really interact as much, but I have friends, and those friends are very close as well. So we didn't do much. Montreal, maybe I make us because you see,
Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa. Oh my God! I was just driving like crazy. I driving back and forth.
Hey, and Sheila,
make a choice. Yeah, no more. You too quite buy and you'll be your kumbi no de ya buy and I end up your mammy boom no de ya buy and now ya buy you put your crack and you tell your husband. We enjoyed life. Wow. So me could be no de me buy at that time. I won't have access to be doing all that.
Doing all that, yeah.
And I mean, mommy, no, they may buy Uncle Gumi, so they have, you know my people now. Come on, go to school, go do this.
I don't think I make call Montreal, and I'm say, you're wasting your time. Adoring. I would dine beer in your banquet hall.
When you're me or Sadia, no, I'm dying now.
Yeah, because Papa, me no, once I was raised at home, although I was like, although I buying took me in to shelter, I still went home and did my like I was when Ghana baby I yet and also come. I was raised to respect and obey. I was still going home and I was still following what the the Ghanaian way what. But
I'm sorry, but I'm a daddy's girl. My father spoiled me already.
Well, some of us grew up very hard, so it wasn't a spoiling business. Very, very difficult. Yeah. We were not. No. Some of us, it is by the grace to say, yeah, what we forgiving hearts by nature. So what I say. So I was going to it. So when I went to Montreal and I was visiting those places like Royal Montreal, that mountain one. They say it is the city that I lived in for so many years. I didn't experience any of this. I didn't come to this place. This is a youthful space.
You mean you didn't take advantage of watching Steven Wonder at the Jazz Festival for free, Beyonce, Mariah Carey, blah, blah, blah. Like really for free?
I remember sitting around a jazz festival on a place, but it wasn't, mommy. I don't think I miss a seminar. I miss more. Nobody can hold me down. Oh no, I got to be right.
Montreal was a bomb those days, man.
Montreal has such a jazzy feel, a musical, electrical.
They got it.
When I went there.
Yes, Crawford, you're driving Crawford. Baby, I say you catch you there because you say you're driving Crawford. Did you try about that? Did you see Kefri almost? Okay, said.
At that time, I make no. At that time, I make a kofu kopa uni. Make I say yet me babe shut up yet me call because now it was abuse way. So I was in a police station. Also, once the police comes to the home and the child is being abused, they will take you and they have to find your home. I was at the police station and they were giving me pictures of Ghana for. Ghana for now almost so I shall be on the phone and that me. Almost do you know this person? While we are waiting for the social workers to find you a place, look at this picture. Unim way. Gonna for baby na me to what Mrs. Ada me mumu. Sheila. I was like what 15? Me na me mumu. Me kasa. Ubisa masema me jira hotim. Me school me kwakunto kwa me che we ready and me see cafeteria say almost chiche me sama akuma say no mo yanke bi every akwala because we come here. Oh no, yeah, immigrant fathers, unfortunately some of them didn't really didn't spend time enough of sort of take into consideration so many akwala. So let me spend time to focus on raising this kid. No, it wasn't like it's me kwakun tokwa was school. Na mesu ama sa Ghana ni akwala jiji mi de bia because me ba ni am to braze amame. Me so me nufu no ano poti ni bi no. Iti me sha atade a na etuetuom. Me no forget so ano no. I say we I to say kokoro kakara say. And etuetuom. And young to braze amame. And ankola na sere me.
Okay.
That's not means you are French, into a nature and Betty as yet. Dako, me too shackle every suit to say we. Almost the way and every Yankee mensa.
And then I'm Tokano.
And the mamma Kokun Tokano said no more dinner. Who told me saying, an Afrique to me pas de chemise. Est-ce que tu fille ou c'est une femme? Oh, c'est pas gentil du tout, hein? Okay, so I was like, so I fought, and they took me to social worker. They gave me a therapist. They gave me a way. Na me tako way every week. Be na me call therapy. We psycho. Oh yeah, they because they had to teach me how to look in the eyes when you're speaking to someone. Ghana so the almost so short the pain anymore would pain. Now
really?
Na ye chira mama ya krasi ya kwa aba. Na ye chira how to
and Miss May what and you not okay usi uba na usa.
Na me so
yeah, share waga kakra wagana. Uchi ubeko kakra bi wagana kana o banka ye wada kobi obi anti ministry go.
Manya she wagana na mebae. Manya she some way a dumb remembering this back me see ye rather internet say who come here. No man had to say well you know. Come here no man say eh. We have be because we've been stepped on and we've gone through a journey of all these things that
I was only step on a Ghana when they started laughing at me because I have freckles on my face. When I started fighting for my life, when I traveled, it really worked. I didn't give a damn about anybody anymore.
Only that Robin, I didn't see him. Yeah, every weekend be a call YMCA pool. Now, ye pray pools are into ye banner, and now girls need be cofa way Jean Coutu.
Okay.
Covers at the say way
I know. Yeah.
Jean Coutu, no my area pencils now. Short room and near chino.
Okay.
No my area, they are shared not me gun me, not me, you must shimmy, not me pee ye. So, eh? Daddy, some no, not me slow. It's a baby play yet me jaw. Ebe jida bonting to meto ma bonting a sheyensi no so almost reme. Almost reme se me free fa. And we just say Africa ni we Miami almost reme and to mo pia na me no mo pia bio. Ti me na say it's a big house, so when you miss your curfew now you have to go through the back, through the basement. Ti many gate woman, the be a many gate woman. Omo ena na person omo kire me cigarette no. Say say ya say you. Say enya dia be say woni say me tena fi your cigarette ya no gumi so sa wo basement wo me so me ti obi ma father so Mavis say me this cigarette just say
one chain kakra.
Oh me na ebe fa wo be twi ba me mu no eye me say me ya yare enti no me twi no say for style. Hey, you need to be part of the group. Who did say Sheila? Here they na me timi men who inhale that. That corona me yes say me kwa na me ko mene ye. Hey!
Obawa mane fa wa diana.
Fa ma dwene mu me ko mene. Me mene wusie no.
Miss Mepa. Uko high school Uganda na ujane through war. Eko ko joinchi ya. Nanka
e won the way aye no.
Nanka obe ho let Montreal.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It was I love the experience. And no, that is why I can be anywhere. I love myself.
Oh, you see my boys? I'll make them enjoy their youth. So when you grow up, you wouldn't be questioning yourself. I don't know.
Exactly.
No.
I'm me way me ba pay say me sometimes I na be able to man one try. Oni mo shades enti me hwa ne say di me say ai ano ti na Nyankopon ya madoma nyame na meda na say wanya enti me say akoi onyini a onko yes or ba betracha na ma is good to sort of go through, but me I don't miss anything. The only thing is I am wait menstro and maybe afa. I have to say some people you are not meant for that, but you are meant to see a certain thing so you can thrive in a certain area. Ama menstro niama and maybe menstro nika. Because I've met different types of people. I had to face a group of panels. I had to face a group of people teaching me how to speak, making me to think. I used to do a mental way exercise about how to speak because I was stammering. Okay. Yes, I was stammering. They have a speech therapist, all those things. I've gone through all of that. Look at me in the face, speak with assertiveness. Don't look sideways. They have to put my hands like this, not to move my body. Hey, Sheila, and then when you go to, and it was like a training. I remember going to the camp. It was in Quebec. They would take us to this camp. It was good. It was very good. Cabana Sucre. I don't know so I call that.
Oh, come on. I'm missing me for Quebec City with something maybe.
Good. Exactly. Cabana Sucre for a couple days in the woods, and they're sitting way by the fireside. Who said
the last time we were talking about it, I was just laughing.
Yeah.
It
was such a great experience, taught me a lot, which is why I speak sometimes, which I have a lot to learn and I'm still learning. But some people think, say, just because you don't know the training, just because you can't speak, just because you can't make your point across, or you cannot form a sentence that doesn't include being angry, does not mean, or finding a best time to speak with someone, even about a very, very sensitive topic, does not mean say obi timika not just all kasa. Also, we kind of look at people in what makes them stronger. Because say the qualities that you need to learn are what makes you stronger. And I've learned them, and you're telling me say me kasa do on your song.
Well, yeah, only part of the world now when you are talking, people have to see so what Kasado do. So what I say, yeah. But over here, talking is a therapy for a lot of people. So people want to talk. And we say things out of ignorance, Miss May.
Yeah.
And those people I don't pay attention to because I say to be, oh, you're not even exposed. You're not even
it's
there.
The exposure, yeah. It is the exposure. Yeah. I wish there's more places I can go. And of course, you and I, we have to meet, because I also there are a couple people I've had privilege to meet, and I think it's a good experience because it makes you aware, and it makes you see.
Let me show you the proper route of Montreal. We call it Montreal, not Montreal. Montreal, yes. And continue to Quebec, Trois-Rivières. Let's go there. Oh, let's do this.
Listen, baby Quebec. I promised myself to go there, although it's a long drive, but I think I'm gonna go. It was like France.
Oh, we needed a good music. Don't worry, I'll be the driver.
Don't worry. We have to be.
I am good.
You know, Niagara Falls. He took the ship. There was a ship. It's bigger than Niagara Falls. Quebec has a falls. It is bigger and cheaper. You know, Quebec is always cheaper. So I think this year, that's the trip this year, by the grace.
Well, this year is almost ending. You keep saying this year. This year is almost the coming year.
Yeah. I know,
Yeah.
Next year. Or say, you like talking too much. Koto. Look at Koto telling me I like to talk. Koto. I really want Koto to come here.
Koto per se. You didn't come and train me. Koto unkwe.
Koto where the waka.
Waka Japan, Yamfa baby.
Waka Japan,
you go to Belarus, Yamfa Onko, Casablanca, Yamfa Onko, Casablanca, Yamfa
Onko. I think the day Koto will I don't know how you're gonna make it here, but I'm really ruling for Koto to sort of cross the border and come over here because
I'm a Chinese for maybe I do not so
for sure. But
on your night of a course, brother,
but if you go to Koto Pebunebunu, there's no way say Chinese.
Who's your bed of Pebunebunu?
There's no way saying Koto. I bet now what to say
Koto in Krasia, your type of boss or come be says, some crow where the Ghana. You don't even Krasia or your
I don't know how he was able to experience what at this.
Otimiki kan krona itwa Ghana ho nyina hia nti utimu se wadane me abadra Canada ho hia no nti utimu se no Ghana wo jama we pee around the entire country akosi.
I'm telling you, especially northern region. Especially northern region, but me sure Nkoto kura or say Nkoto, you say Ghana no moja ne frafra Nkoto. I don't want to say certain, but me sure Nkoto I can tell with u feature baby a free Nkoto. Me sure kala kura wa Nkoto. Ese mebo wesu.
Oh ya Ghana ba.
There be ese mebo Nkoto
Nkoto the Ghanaian son. Nkoto, where's my certificate now?
Oh.
Nkoto akwaka nkruma ho asem nkruma book bi. On fa book ni bra me asem me go so pa na show you. Nkoto, can you hear me? Can you post that book, please?
Otepa. Now, obed the abro say aje o make photocopies no them ana.
Enye posting the book so ana so onye book no for free. On fa book the entire book ni bra na me so me can we na me history teacher. Oh, it's so selfish. Or person no kwa no osua history no or the no class for hene. On pesi baby.
That's African man to you. That's African man.
Anka me register me who is I will go to the class in yene. Class no crowd on no.
I don't have ears so wow, Sheila.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, man, koji eduani free no. Mama me koji me dia wate ye ko 9 o'clock wa ha. Bye. Away, I'm for Mr. Remo. Koji me eduani. Mama Sheila, we will continue doing this show.
Okay.
Why? Now you're for. Once yours comes in, it opens the door to everybody.
Okay, inbox me your address.
Email. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Right. As if for Yakupon Shira Moate, Yadama say, Matie, Yama hanging on till now. Ghana won't don't tell when you're saying, I say, you need to why. Metiha, ya chimia, freeway, so 2.5 hours exactly. We started with the history and also what is going on in Ghana. And I think we are going to end on this note. I will see you all. Or say it's been fun. Hey, Ebenezer entry, which Ebenezer entry, or say it's been fun. And then we came all the way to the experiences and our journey from Montreal, Ghana to Montreal, and I had to do Toronto, and I'm in Yanso or Sheila Crown, Edmonton, and Crony Doswu. Iti sa uhu yembiom na say we are speaking to you from Montreal there. It is to tell you say what we've always been saying, the freedom of a human being, the freedom you have to sort of go anywhere without feeling like you are from where you are inferior or you are from somewhere or you are at somewhere you don't belong. And that is what we are trying to eliminate in Ghana. So all this talk is all about that. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. So my brothers and my brethren and my sisters, all I want to leave you with is have a lovely night. And we're going to meet again and chat to you again. Ciao, ciao. Keep on sharing.